froze because I never know what to say. Hi, welcome. Several weeks later and significantly less blue hair dye on my scalp. I wasn't sure if I'm going to make a part 2 to this embroidery patches video situation, but I figured that it would be nice to see how much I grew since the last time.
In the meantime, I not only opened my Etsy shop, link is down below for all of you who are interested in my Inktober postcards and art prints, but I also finished the second patch, which is Gojo's hand in his domain expansion pose. As I said in the last video, I wanted to try out a different method considering the details, namely putting them in after I filled in the whole thing with a satin stitch. Yeah, well, I thought that this would save me some time, but it didn't. So for the last 2 patches, I will go back to that embroidering the details before and after the filling method like twice. Additional to that insight, I also figured that it wouldn't be bad to get some of this iron-on adhesive stuff. Not to stick the patch to the piece of clothing in the end, because I would like to remove it safely when I wore the jacket to pieces, but to stick the finished embroidery tightly to the backing fabric. And besides that, I researched a little more and came across so-called embroidery stabilizers. I got myself a starter pack with lots of different types, so
I'm motivated, so let's do this. So this already feels way better and yeah, stabilized. I'm very excited to test this. So let's start outlining this baby, shall we? This stabilizer stuff is a total game changer. I really like it. Good morning. Welcome to the next day of embroidering patches. I started filling in the outlines with white and it works great. I figured that I would need the details from the beginning as orientation for like the filling process, and it works really good. I'm planning to finish this one today. It's the next day already. I had to finish a commission and that was more important and had priorities, so I just got to fill in this part here and the second finger, and I will start here and just sit down and Was musst du bis Donnerstag lernen? Penis. So, to finish this gorgeous patch, I need to put on the backing.
Before I put on the iron-on adhesive, I carefully tore away the stabilizer, which worked really great. The saleswoman at the haberdashery told me to put on the rough side of the adhesive on the fabric first, iron over the paper, then remove the leather, put the backing fabric on top and iron over this one. You get it. It's not that complicated. And after that, the only thing that was left to do was sewing it secure.
finished the Megami patch. Finally, after like 3.5 days. I'm very pleased with the outcome, especially with the stabilizer and also the iron-on adhesive, because even though it doesn't stick like for forever, I mean, you always have to sew it secure, but it helped a lot with keeping this tight. So 10 out of 10 would recommend embroidery, stabilizer and iron-on adhesive to stick the backing to the actual patch. I think now for the, why am I crouching?
And I just started rambling useless stuff, so here, long story short. There was only the Nobara patch left, and for that I tried the super strong cutaway stabilizer. This was the only thing I did different, so I figured that I won't bore you with further lengthy explanations and just cue the embroidery montage. Have fun!
So this is taking forever, but this is more than it seems. I just came back from the hairdresser, now my hair is all short. I will do a part 3, a proper tutorial on how I hand embroider patches. See you next week, goodbye!